going to go to the Super Bowl and Aaron Rodgers is going to deny the Bears championship, but the Bears are going to beat Aaron Rodgers. The Steelers are easily the worst team in this playoff field. They're complete and utter garbage. Did you really think the Steelers had a chance of winning this football game? Zero chance. They're garbage. They're fucking. Do you even watch the Steelers play? Oh, they beat the Ravens. Big fucking deal. They got lucky with the missed field goal. The Ravens were a dumpster fire too. Notice they fired their coach. The only one when Kyle Hamilton left the game. That's the only time that they came back in the game. So that shows you how garbage the Steelers were. Did you even watch the Steelers against the Bills? Did anyone even watch this team against the Bills? They are complete and utter garbage. They never had a chance of winning. They're complete embarrassment. It was a national broadcast for the Bills game. It was a national broadcast for the Chargers game. And he intercepts him. They're a dumpster fire. He returns it for 6. What utter garbage. Garbage. Steelers are fucking trash. Steelers are easily the worst team in this playoff field. They are worse than the Carolina Panthers. They're easily the worst team. The Chargers, they're just too banged up. The Steelers, they were garbage the whole year. This team is a joke. They had no chance. They had no chance of winning this AFC. Anyone really believe the Steelers going to make it to the Super Bowl? It's time for Aaron Rodgers to retire. It's clearly up. It's over. It's time to retire. It's over. He gave it a proper go, but time is up. Father Time is undefeated, it seems like, unless if you're Tom Brady. Are the Steelers going to get rid of, and notice how it's the 7th straight playoff loss for the Steelers. It's a 7th straight playoff loss for the Steelers, and their quarterback wears number 7. This game was easy. He was number 7. Steelers lost their 7th straight playoff game. Are they really going to fire Mike Tomlin? Right? They must fire Mike Tomlin. He has a good chance of staying because they've had 3 coaches in how many years? 50 or 55 years, it seems like. Literally only 3 coaches. Like maybe Chuck Noll and then Bill Cowher and Mike Tomlin, and that's basically it. So are they really going to fire this coach and go in a different direction? This dumpster fire team, they have no other quarterback options. They may trade for Kyler Murray because Mike Tomlin doesn't know how to pick a successor to Ben Roethlisberger. He's clearly lost. Oh, participation trophy, qualified for the playoffs. We have our own playoff game. Oh, Mike Tomlin's good. We're keeping him for another year. Yes. How many playoff ass beatings have they had consecutively? They got railroaded by the Chiefs. They got railroaded by the Ravens. They got railroaded by the Bills, that wild card game. They got railroaded by the Texans. This team has to fire Mike Tomlin. They're not even competitive in their annual one-and-done playoff affair. They got their ass beat against the Chiefs, the Texans, the Ravens, and the Bills. They're not just losing these games. They are losing badly. They are playing like a team that literally, in all 4 of those games I mentioned, did not even belong in the playoffs. Oh, that's just 4 games. I remember the 5th game. They got their ass beat by the Browns. It was a complete laughing stock. They proved they didn't belong in the playoffs then. It was 21-0 the Browns were winning, or 28-0 the Browns were winning. This team is garbage. This team is utter trash. They're complete garbage. 7 straight playoff losses. Mediocre garbage defense. Just do enough to keep getting paid. Mike Tomlin, I guess that does make you a genius. Keep it up, buddy, because I don't know what kind of hypnosis you have on the Steelers owner, but you only won with Bill Cowher's team. You know, you're just like Barry Switzer. You're just like John Gruden. You only won with Tony Dungy's team. Whatever you're doing, this hypnosis is working. I don't know what damage you have on the Roonies that they need to keep secret, that they have to keep you. Mike Tomlin is a definition of a welfare patsy. Don't do shit. He can never be held accountable. He doesn't think he needs to be held accountable. He's a joke. I think this is just pissing on their own fan base. No wonder why they're called Pittsburgh, because they're really taking the piss out of their own fans. You bring this guy back another year, because we're not no losing season. It can only get worse from here. It is a slow but inevitable decline. You're clearly not getting better. You're not showing any improvement whatsoever. You keep getting your ass fucking railroaded in the postseason. It can only get worse. Not everybody can have a backup like Mason Rudolph. But how did Kenny Pickens turn out? He was terrible. Steelers don't know how to draft a quarterback. The Steelers are going to be garbage for quite some time, especially when Joe Burrow is in that division. They're going to be awful for a long, long time. They are a joke. At least it was a competitive game for 3 quarters. At least it was a really good game for 3 quarters. But that 4th quarter, that was entertaining. This team is a laughingstock. And I told you that they're moving on from the old guard. 4 quarterbacks who haven't won a playoff game before the playoffs started, before January started, before the new year. All 4 of them are going to be in the conference championship game. 4 quarterbacks who've won their first playoff game this postseason, all in the conference championship game. That is the script that the NFL has during this weird, wild, exciting off year where these quarterbacks, the established quarterbacks, they either not in the playoffs or he chokes. And he's run out of excuses. Oh, we just ran into the Chiefs. There's no Chiefs. It is rigged. It's a script. 4 quarterbacks who haven't won a playoff game in the Final Four. The NFL, they decided we need to have a playoffs like it's March Madness in March. We want this playoffs to be the March Madness this year, so to speak. All the superstars are out. Saquon out. McCaffrey out. Hurts out. Burrow, Lamar, Mahomes, not even in the playoffs. Rodgers by name only. Rodgers out. Watt out. Is Mike Tomlin going to get fired? Ravens actually decided to make a move. They could decide to fire him in direct response to what their biggest rival is doing. If Ravens decide, hey, we're not going to be stale. Right? Now, Ravens got knocked out. They could change the coach first, but they've taken a proactive approach. If they fire Tomlin, it's because they're being reactive to their division rival. But hey, some other guys still coming back. Todd Bowles still coming back. Matt LaFleur still coming back. He may just have a chance of coming back. As long as he's in charge, nobody will even give a second thought about the Pittsburgh Steelers as long as Mediocre Mike is coach of the Steelers.